One show closes, another caper begins. The science fiction writers Spider and Gene Robinson, both, like Bob Wilson, huge fans of Robert A. Heinlein, coined a very useful term in their Stardyards trilogy. That term is rapturist. A rapturist, in these books, is the precise opposite of a terrorist. And I think these times, and especially this week, the idea of the opposite of a terrorist is a useful thing to have. Yeah. What rapturists do is that they conspire in secret to make the lives of other people wonderful. Though we've not used the term internally while we've been on this insane ride, everybody involved in the Cosmic Trigger play, cast, crew, supporters, everybody is a rapturist. We have been conspiring for years to make something wonderful and give it to other people. And that word, conspire, it literally means to breathe together. So for this last performance, for now, of Cosmic Trigger, we, the rapturists, are going to breathe together to try and find the others. After all, in every single culture in the world, the root word for the power that drives magic, prana, mana, baraka, chi, every single one of those means breath. At every stage along the way that we've been doing this, ever since Daisy first got the idea in her head to perform Cosmic Trigger as a play, we keep finding the others. We find these groups of people, we share breath together in a place and at a time. And we talk, and we share, and we make these connections. The first ever staging of Cosmic Trigger in Liverpool, at the Find the Others Con Festival, led directly to a whole new group of conspirators called the Knotwork. I know there's a few of them in tonight. Festival 23 came as a direct result just from people who went to find the others, they found the others, they did a thing, they shared breath. And ever since then, little offshoots of that have been growing too. April Fool's Day in Liverpool. The Super Weird Substance Boys brought a 14-hour long happening to the floor in Liverpool. It was one of the most incredible events it's been my honour to be involved in. We found the others, we shared breath, we planned, we plotted, we conspired. Other offshoots of this incredible net, like the mycelium net of the mushrooms under our feet and the connections in the air, bring about more and more events. A week ago, in Topperden, in Yorkshire, we had a one-day Festival 23 night at one of our pubs. We found the others, we breathed together, we danced our asses off. And now we come to here. What happens after this? That's up to us. These shared spaces, the ideas, the chi that we share and exchange, the support we give each other for no better reason than to make other people's lives wonderful, will go on long after the curtain falls tonight. We will keep finding the others. So I'd like you to join with me in casting a spell to make that easier. A spell, at its heart, is just chi plus an intention. And chi is just breath. So let's all breathe together. If you're able to, please, could you stand up? All the people with any meditation experience, martial arts experience, magic, anything like that, you know what's happening next, I'm sure. We're just going to breathe. And as we breathe, we feel the connections between the people in our space. Everybody here, everybody we are sharing and exchanging breath with. As you breathe, feel as though there are roots growing out your feet. The breath is drawing up the chi from the earth as well as the chi from the air in a continual exchange, rooting and grounding us all. Because the connections mean nothing unless they are rooted in the solid earth, in the land. And so we root ourselves in the land as we breathe. Think of the connections we make and are making now, the connections we will make in the future. Breathe and root. And as we breathe, think of the possibility of joy under any circumstances. What Robert Anton Wilson called optimism as a survival choice. Breathing here together, realizing that the optimist can see solutions where the pessimist can find none. And so we breathe together and we think of the possibility of joy, of being rapturous. And we breathe and we root. And now, as we breathe, I'm going to give us a magic word. A single word to symbolize what we're doing here. A word to summon the powers of synchronicity and connection. But, as Daisy often reminds us, just enough. And we're going to breathe together. And I'm going to tell you the word, and then when we count, we are going to shout that word and that intention out into the forces, whatever they are, out in the universe, or merely inside our own minds, that make us want to connect to other people, equally sharing in joy. A word to remind us to find the others and make something wonderful with them. That word is phenomenal. Okay, I'll breathe in. A little bit deeper now. You're rooted, you're connected. And I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then you yell, you snort at the top of your fucking voice. And breathe. 1, 2, 3. Thank you!
I'm afraid, so if you don't mind just staying for a moment, there was definite magic there, Kat, because the projection changed as we shouted snores. We didn't touch anything.
I'll pay you later.
So,